All right, Aries, you guys have a very interesting message for today. All right, I'm doing an energy check, like temperature check for you guys, and basically, listen, you guys really need to be careful with your phone right now. Okay, I'm being serious. If you, I had the catfish card come out, you guys, I feel like you guys are really like embracing being single right now. Like if you're not single, if this is not if you're an Aries and you're not single, then this is not the message for you. This is going to be for an Aries that's strictly single for this love message, because right now I've pulled in a love message for you guys, and you had the catfish card come out. All right, there's someone here that's pretending to talk to you online, but just be careful, because I feel like this person that you're chatting with online, it could be via Facebook, or I'm seeing here it's either Facebook or Instagram or some type of dating app. I don't listen. But I do know that Facebook does have like dating profiles on there. They have a dating section. I think it's through there that you guys are communicating, or maybe I feel like as well that somebody has DM'd you off of one of your social media platforms, and this is not who you think it is. I feel like you're starting to catch on though, Aries, due to the fact that this person has limited photos on their account, but also they have no friends. I feel like if they do have some friends, it's like one or two like fake likes that's on the account. Okay, like it's a catfish account with other catfish likes that's liking this person's photo. All right, it's not who you think it is. So, but I feel like you might be catching feelings for this person, but I really need you to understand that this is not the person. Okay, just be aware of who you're chatting with online, because honestly, we have the closure card as next. You guys have an excess in your energy, or somebody here that you used to be with that feels like you guys deserve some type of closure. But Aries, I feel like you are letting go of a certain situation here, and you're closing a chapter, and you're releasing this person, because right now you're going through a status upgrade. This is a status upgrade card. You're standing out right now, and you're really elevating. You might have gotten a new job or started going back into a routine that's healthy for you. And you have like somebody on the sidelines that's not really happy for you, because you're choosing yourself right now. Because this person feels like they deserve closure. We also have the deep fake card as well. Convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception, seeing is no longer believing. Be careful. If you had gotten this person's number, I feel like somebody here, you may have gotten somebody's number. It might be from this catfish, maybe somebody you're talking to. Listen, if you have not talked to this person on the phone, if you have not seen them through video, I'm talking about like video, through like a Zoom or like FaceTime or something, I really need you to rethink who you're talking to, because I feel like you might be going through a virtual deception. It's not who you think it is. It might be an ex. All right. I know that I feel like Aries, you're really trying to find love right now. Or maybe trying to move. I feel like you're trying to move on, and maybe being open to new options, but just be careful, because somebody here is trying to deceive you. And maybe it's not an ex, but somebody here does think that they deserve closure from you, Aries. But I feel like the disrespect was the closure. And I feel like that you're starting to understand that, where you're not going to be easily influenced to some type of closure nonsense. What else for my Aries? You guys have somebody coming in? Yeah. Listen, Aries, you might be dating and exploring your options right now. All right. You had the match found card. This is online, like this is dating, online dating and internet attraction. You are connecting with somebody right now. I feel like it's not multiple people, but you're definitely keeping your options open. But if it's, you might be talking up to 1 to 5 people, but there's one in particular that you are like you're really interested in. This person might have blonde hair with blue eyes. They might be I'm seeing here they might be from the UK, or maybe their background is from the UK or Scotland, as or Scottish, okay? Or they might be Irish, okay? Somewhere down the line though, they do, and I think they have freckles, possibly, or maybe you do. Be careful, because somebody here has a hidden agenda. It's manipulation, okay? This person might be very caring, all right? They might want to send you a gift in the mail, or maybe want to take care of you in some way, shape, or form, but I need you to be careful due to the fact that, listen, they're not who you think it is. I feel like it's you had the deep fake. Your phone might be acting weird, and I might be acting crazy. I'm letting you know now. There's some type of weird, it might be AI generated, I don't know. And listen, that's been going on lately, okay? Where people's phone is being manipulated by the AI. Payback. I'm telling you, Aries, you guys have some type of ex or somebody here that's not happy for you because you're not talking to them. You may have not provided this person closure. You may have not reached out to this individual, and this person is very upset with you. They don't want to see you move on. They feel like you don't deserve to be happy in some way, shape, or form. They feel like, listen, this person holds some type of grudge towards you, Aries. Okay? Consequences returning, karma's cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. This person wants some type of payback. However, it's a boomerang effect. So if they are doing something to you and you're not doing anything, and you're just deciding to close out a cycle, it might end up coming around to bite this person in the butt. All right? Who is this individual that can't move on from the Aries? Aries, I need you to understand that this person is not happy right now because you have not communicated with them. I need you to be careful due to the fact that I see here that if they're willing to do this much here into some type of manipulation through the account, possibly, that you just need to be careful in regards to who you're talking to. But listen, this is what people don't understand is when somebody doesn't want to talk to somebody, just let it go. Half of the time, you just got to let it go, because for the healing for both people, you and the other person. I'm not saying you, Aries. It could also be in the reverse. You could be the person that's catfishing the other person. But what I'm saying is that a lot of times, even if you have closure with people, is not really going to fix the issue at all. People just leave it as a open door for you to come back. And I feel like, Aries, this is exactly why you have not communicated with this person, because I feel like you've really done. Because the disrespect was possibly enough for the closure. And maybe you learned a lesson here. I feel like, Aries, you are somebody here that learned a very valuable lesson. And you don't want to waste time anymore. What else? Who is this person that is catfishing and playing the Aries behind the account? We have the Magician in the reverse. This person not only is catfishing, possibly, or fucking like messing around on your phone and trying to act like somebody else, they're also possibly throwing negative energy if you do have a new connection with somebody or trying to move on. Boomerang. If you're deciding to move on and you're letting this person be in peace, Just know that yes, there is going to be a boomerang effect. Okay? Because I don't see that you're doing anything to this individual, Aries. I don't feel like it's in the reverse, but I'm telling you, it could also be in the reverse as well. I'm seeing here that it could possibly be in the reverse. All right? Now, this might not even be the person that is throwing some type of manipulation energy. All right? It could possibly be an Aries or a Virgo that's shifting some type of negative energy towards you, but it's not for the right, it's not it's baneful. It's baneful due to the fact that I don't see that you have done anything to this person since you just decided to walk away. Whoever is doing this, listen, it could be an earth sign that's doing some type of, listen, they have a lot of unpaid debt, karmic debt that is owed to them. That not owed to them. This person owes a lot of karmic debt. A lot. All right. So if they are doing something to manipulate the energy, I'm telling you right now, like yeah, it's gonna fling back at them. This may have been a one-sided connection, or it felt like a one-sided connection when you were dealing with this individual. It's like a no strings attached. I see here that it was like definitely one-sided, and this person, I don't know, they played in your face possibly with somebody else, or they just, I see a lot of manipulation here, but I also feel as well, Aries, that it could be in the reverse as well. Like there was manipulation heavy from both sides. And listen, I'm no filter around here. So I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. All right. I'm going to be completely honest with you in regards to what my reads are. If I feel like it's both sides, I'm going to say it's both sides. If I feel like it's one side, I'm going to tell you it's one side. You have the Page of Cups here. Yeah, it could be an earth or a water sign here. They're very disappointed with the way that you guys left off with the Page of Cups. Like, it's due to the lack of closure, and it's due to, they feel like you're not allowed to be happy right now, Aries. Why should you? Due to the fact there's no closure. And when you walked off, I feel like that was the last time you seen that person. All right? The last time that you showed your face to this individual was the last time that you showed your face. And then you shut that fucking door. We got the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay. I feel like you stepped away from something, and then you had to start you shifted your beliefs in some type of way of how a relationship or the way that your life was supposed to be, or how it's supposed to be. That's why we had the Hierophant in the reverse. You might be feeling more free since you decided to walk away from this person, because I feel like there was a lot going on within that household or the environment that you were possibly in. And you weren't digging in anymore because I feel like maybe it was bringing you down more than it was bringing you up. But I also feel here as well that this is also how that other person was feeling as well. So because I feel like it's both sides that was doing a lot of stuff, like you and that person, the best option I would say is to close it out. Yes, this person might want a closure response. Yes, they might want to talk about the past. But I feel like from both sides, the disrespect was enough for the closure. Both of you want to be free of some type of nonsense. But in order to be free, you have to let go of certain things. There may have been a lot of stuff that was involved within this connection and this dynamic. Okay, you might have had a business with this person or ran some type of high business with this person, but one way, shape, or form, because of the way that you guys was moving, it fell off. This person right now with the ten of Wands, they're feeling very overwhelmed and very burdened since you guys parted ways, because I feel like they really do need your help. Before, I feel like they didn't want the help from you, Aries, but now they feel like there I do feel love though, but right now I feel like it's turning into some type of resentment towards how they feel towards you, due to the fact that there's no closure, a proper closure. I feel here that you guys could definitely be friends if you do try to sort out and have accountability from both sides and why this actually fell. I'm gonna see here. Let me listen. What happened? Like, what? Listen, we're gonna see what else happened, especially with the magician here in the reverse. When it comes to, there was definitely somebody here in the background. I don't know if it was this person or somebody else that was around them. They was manipulating the energy, Aries. And maybe that's why you guys ended up falling out. Some way, shape, or form, but I feel like one of yous knew. Okay? Somebody knew here that there was some type of energy manipulation. But I feel like if you didn't know, then maybe there has to be some type of deep conversation, but I feel like you're really just not with it anymore. All right. Who is this person that is playing around in the energy? This magician here with untapped talents, or thinks that this person thinks that they have talent, or some type of, like, I don't know. They feel like they're untouchable when it comes to something, or I don't know. They feel like nobody can see what they're doing. Whoever decided to manipulate the energy, Aries, when it came to your relationship with this person, it could have been a water sign or earth sign that you was dealing with. The person who threw this energy, it could have been this the person that you was dealing with, but it also could have been an air sign or earth sign, but it's given heavy air. Imprisonment. They might be going to spiritual jail due to the fact that it was not, first of all, it was I don't even think it was none of their business to be throwing any type of energy work. Second of all, what they was doing was not, it was baneful. It would be considered baneful because this person, when you are a practitioner, right, you're supposed to do your research in regards to if it's baneful or not, or if that person deserves to get something done on them. They're supposed to do the research. This person did not do the research due to the magician being in reverse. It's untapped talent. This person, they don't know what they're doing, because you're supposed to do a thorough research before you do something. They're going to end up being confronted in the future, and they're going to lie straight to somebody's face in regards to some type of energy manipulation. This is not the first time that they did something. This is not the first time that people are able to see what the hell is going on here. And this is not the first time of them doing some like, this was unnecessary if they did do something. But I see here that, yeah, somebody definitely played in the energy areas. And that's why I feel like you and this person kind of fell off and went a different way. You guys might have a lot of people that's watching you right now, Aries. Okay? A lot of people that's watching you. Because when you decide to go your own way and work on yourself, you're going to have people from your past or people here that you didn't get along with watching you. That's what happens. Let me get one more. We have power supply right now. I feel here that somebody was possibly doing manipulation on you, Aries, because you carried some type of power, whether you knew this or not. All right. Energy vampire. People that siphon your energy. They're going to come to people here that hold power and a lot of weight. And yeah, Aries, maybe you didn't carry it around like you had that alpha. But here's somewhere down the line. Listen, some way, shape, or form, I'm talking to an Aries that does hold power. Aries does hold power due to the fact that they are the planet of Mars. That's destruction and war. So I feel here like maybe you didn't show it because I feel maybe you were trying to heal yourself, or maybe you were trying to show a different side of you to, like, so that way you can start your healing journey, or just move differently, because maybe you noticed that the way that you was moving before didn't really get you too far with yourself. A lot of people, I feel like this person that was possibly throwing some type of manipulation at you was doing it so that way they can gain more power. It's kind of like a destiny swap, possibly, or somebody here that just wanted to be you. They wanted your energy, they wanted your power, because without having some type of supply around, they're really nothing. Aliens. Listen, Aries, between me and you, this person that threw energy is not an alien. You're the alien. You're untouchable, possibly. I'm not saying that you're a bad alien. No, you come from the good kind, possibly. The ones that's like, you're an alien here that's respected, possibly. Your bloodline is respected up in the sky, possibly. Okay, we're just gonna say it like that. You are somebody here that is different, whether you notice this or not. And this individual, whoever was in the background, it could have been multiple people, but I see one person specifically. I feel like here they were dropped on this earth from above, possibly. Maybe they are alien also, but it's not the type of alien that you may be. You may not be from here. Okay? You are different. You're unique. This person that threw this manipulation at you, I feel like, I don't know, they come from somewhere else. It's not your type of somewhere else, though. And when they ran into, I feel like when they ran, I don't know, it's given here that they was trying to manipulate and trying to siphon off your energy, and they looked at you like some type of supply, and then when they couldn't go to you, they went to somebody else, possibly. The individual with the love message type of situation, not the person throwing the energy, even though it could be the same person, but I don't think it is. It could be somebody here that you had an affair with, or maybe they had an affair. Somewhere down the line, there's some type of third-party situation. Okay? And this is somebody that they partied with, or maybe you partied with this person that they had some type of an affair with. But listen, I feel like, Aries, you really just over the situation. You seen it for what it is. I feel like you left the situation in the building, locked the door, and never looked back. What else does Aries need to know? Behind the mask. Hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality, no one sees the real me. Maybe you, Aries, I feel like you had to disguise yourself of who you truly were around certain people when it came to your love life. Maybe you were around a lot of people and you couldn't really be yourself with this individual or even people. You're taking, maybe you had to be like, maybe people called you fake in the past, or maybe you thought that you wore a mask, because maybe you did wear a different personality for each person. But I feel like you were just trying to, like, you had to, in order to protect yourself, because I feel like you've seen certain things that were around you that was weird and shisty. You ghosted a lot of people. This is the ghosted card. You ghosted a lot of people from your past. And right now, you see this? You might be living, you might be somewhere warm right now. Or you might be, if you do live, like, if you were living somewhere before, like a certain country, I feel like here, you dip the hell out you dip the hell out and you're somewhere else. You might be somewhere on the islands or something. Okay? I'm seeing here, you might be at Hawaii. You might be somewhere here. You might be in Jamaica, Barbados, St. Thomas, even though I think the St. Thomas is part of the U.S. But it doesn't matter. You somewhere near the water, and I don't think you plan on coming back. A lot of people is looking for you, Aries. Anyways, that's your love message for today. Ugh. Listen, Aries, you guys be having the craziest reads sometimes. But what else is new? All right. Peace out.